Paris slowly wakes again beneath the silver morning rain. The rooftops glow through fading clouds as night disappears away. The cafes start to open, the streets begin to breathe, while tired lights along the river slowly fall asleep. Your memory beside me still lingers in the air, like every little rainy street quietly keeps you there. Paris slowly wakes again, and your voice fades with the dawn. Every lonely Paris window glows before moving on. No dramatic ending, no final tears to show, only silent autumn heartbeats moving slow. The flower shop is opening along the empty square. A bicycle beside the corner waits beneath the air. The church bells softly echo across the waking town, and somewhere through the pale blue sky your shadow settles down. The city keeps on breathing, though lovers come and go. Still every quiet avenue remembers what we know. Paris slowly wakes again, while taxis drift below. Every passing little street light feels like long ago. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay, only rainy Paris mornings turning gray. Maybe love survives hidden inside forgotten days, in empty cafes after rain and old familiar ways. Still I keep on walking through streets we used to know, like scenes from old European films, moving soft and slow. Paris slowly wakes again, as morning fills the sky. Every lonely Paris rooftop shines beneath my eyes. Is finally through, and somewhere in the waking dawn I still remember you. The boulevard grows brighter, the city turns anew, another Paris morning without you.
Cigarette peach from dawn burns softly in the rain beneath the pale, palish sky tonight. I whisper out your name. The avenue is empty. The cafe's nearly closed, while distant church bells somewhere move gently through the cold. Your coat still hangs beside me, like yesterday remains. And every quiet little street still trembles with the rain. The last cigarette before dawn, and your voice inside my mind. Every lonely Paris morning leaves the past behind. No dramatic ending, no final tears to show, only silent autumn heartbeats moving slow. Taxi crosses slowly through the fading boulevard, while lonely windows shimmer against the dark. The newspaper beside the station turns beneath the wind, and somewhere through the waking streets I still feel you again. The city softly breathing, though lovers drift away. Still every lonely avenue refuses not to stay. The last cigarette before dawn, while rain falls soft and low. Every passing little street light feels like long ago. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay. Only rainy Paris mornings turning gray. Maybe love survives hidden inside forgotten nights, in cigarettes before the dawn and trembling amber lights. Still I keep on walking through pale November skies.
turning through my eyes. The last cigarette before dawn, as morning starts to rise. Every lonely Paris rooftop fades beneath the skies. The rain begins to soften. The night is nearly through, and somewhere through the waking dawn, I still belong to you. The cigarette grows shorter. The boulevard turns blue. Another rainy morning still tastes a bit of you. No one at the flower shop beneath the rainy sky tonight. Wilted roses near the doorway fade beneath the amber light. The avenue grows quieter as midnight settles slow, while distant songs from somewhere drift through streets below. Your shadow stays beside me in every passing rain, and every little memory still softly speaks your name. No one at the flower shop, and your voice inside the rain. Every lonely Paris window calls me back again. No dramatic ending, no final tears to show, only silent autumn heartbeats moving slow. A bicycle beside the corner shivers in the cold, while church bells through the distance echo soft and old. The florist left carnations scattered near the door, and somewhere in the quiet dawn I miss you even more. The boulevard keeps breathing, though lovers drift away. Still every lonely avenue refuses not to stay. No one at the flower shop, while taxis drift below. Every passing little street light feels like long ago. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay. Only rainy Paris mornings turning gray. Maybe love survives hidden inside forgotten flowers in rainy streets at midnight and old apartment towers. Still I keep on walking through pale November skies, like scenes from old European films, returning through my eyes. No one at the flower shop as morning starts to rise. Every lonely Paris rooftop fades beneath the skies. The rain begins to soften. The night is nearly through, and somewhere through the waking dawn, I still belong to you. The flowers slowly wither. The avenue turns blue. Another rainy memory still tastes a bit of you. Midnight window on Rue Cler, covered softly by the rain. Amber lights along the rooftops glow across the silver lane. The city moves in silence beyond the misty glass, while distant songs from somewhere drift slowly as cars pass. Your photograph beside the lamp still waits there in the blue, and every trembling little light still reminds me of you. Midnight window on Rue Cler, and your voice inside the rain. Every lonely Paris rooftop calls me back again. No dramatic ending, no final tears to show, only silent autumn heartbeats moving slow. The bakery down the corner will open soon again, while church bells echo faintly across the sleeping rain. A woman closes shutters above the empty street, and somewhere in the quiet dawn I still hear your feet. The boulevard keeps breathing, though lovers drift away. Still every lonely avenue refuses not to stay. Midnight window on Rue Cler, while taxis drift below. Every passing little shadow feels like long ago. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay. Only rainy Paris mornings turning gray. Maybe love survives hidden inside familiar rooms, in windows glowing after dark, and old perfume. Still I keep on watching the pale November sky, like scenes from old European films slowly passing by. Midnight window on Rue Cler, starts to rise. Every lonely Paris window reflects inside my eyes. The rain begins to soften. The night is nearly through. And somewhere through the waking dawn, I still belong to you. The window slowly fading, the boulevard turns blue. Another rainy morning, still taste a bit of you. Small umbrella in November, beneath the rainy sky. She walks alone through narrow streets, while tired cafes close nearby. The cobblestones are shining under fading amber light, and distant songs from somewhere drift softly through the night. Your name still lingers quietly inside the autumn air, like every little memory still waiting for me there. A small umbrella in November, and your shadow in the rain. Every lonely Paris window calls me back again. No dramatic ending, no final tears to show, only silent autumn heartbeats moving slow. A florist locks the doorway beside the empty square, while cold wind moves through old cafes and lifts her falling hair. The river keeps reflecting the trembling city light, and somewhere through the midnight mist she still hears you tonight. The boulevard keeps breathing, though lovers fade away. Still every quiet avenue refuses not to stay. A small umbrella in November, while taxis drift below. Every passing little streetlight feels like long ago. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay. Only rainy Paris mornings turning gray. Maybe love survives hidden inside forgotten nights, in lonely streets beneath the rain and soft apartment lights. Still she keeps on walking through pale November skies, like scenes from old European films returning through her eyes. A small umbrella in November, as morning slowly grows. Every lonely Paris rooftop still remembers us somehow. The rain begins to soften, the night is nearly through, and somewhere through the waking dawn she still belongs to you. The avenue grows quieter, the sky turns silver blue. Another rainy memory still tastes a bit of you. Lights across the river Seine shiver softly in the rain. Quiet bridges glowing gold above the darkened waterway. People disappear like shadows through the pale November air, while distant songs from somewhere still drift beside me there. Your voice remains like candlelight inside my tired mind, and every little wave tonight leaves old memories behind. Lights across the river Seine, and your eyes inside the rain. Every lonely Paris window calls your name again. No dramatic ending, no final tears to show, only silent autumn rivers moving slow. A boat moves through the midnight beneath the silver sky, while only church bells echo through the sleeping night. The boulevard grows quieter, the cafe's closing down, and somewhere in the fading mist your footsteps still resound. The city softly breathing, though lovers fade away, still every trembling little light refuses not to stay. Lights across the river Seine, while taxis drift below. Every passing little reflection feels like long ago. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay. Only rainy Paris heartbeats turning gray. Maybe love survives hidden inside forgotten streams, in rivers flowing after dark, and unfinished dreams. Still, I keep on watching the distant glowing signs, like scenes from old European films, frozen there in time. Lights across the river Seine, begins to soften. The night is nearly through, and somewhere through the waking dawn, I still belong to you. The river keeps reflecting the fading amber light. Another lonely memory disappears tonight. She waited beneath the balcony while rain fell through the night, amber street lights softly trembling against the pale blue sky. A cigarette between her fingers slowly burned away, while distant church bells somewhere welcomed in the rain. Your footsteps never came to her along the empty street. Still every passing little car made her heart still beat. She waited beneath the balcony with your name upon her lips. Every lonely Paris shadow felt like fingertips. No dramatic ending, no tears left to hide, only rain across the avenue and silence by her side. The floor is closed an hour ago, the shutters all were down, while only windows glimmered faintly across the sleeping town. Her coat was wet from autumn rain, her hair fell softly loose, and somewhere through the midnight wind old songs returned like truth. The boulevard kept breathing though lovers came and went. Still every little memory felt permanent. She waited beneath the balcony while taxis drifted slow. Every passing little street light felt like long ago. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay, only silent autumn heartbeats turning gray. Maybe love survives hidden inside forgotten nights, in lonely streets beneath old homes and trembling window lights. Still she kept on waiting through the pale blue dawn, like scenes from old European films after love was gone. She waited beneath the balcony as morning slowly came. Every lonely Paris rooftop still whispered out your name. The rain began to soften, the night was nearly through, and somewhere in the waking streets she still belonged to you. The avenue grew quieter, the sky turned silver gray. Another rainy memory slowly drifted away. smell of coffee and rain fills the little cafe tonight. Outside the trembling boulevard glows beneath the fading light. The waiter moves in silence between the wooden chairs, while tired songs from long ago still linger in the air. Your scarf upon the empty seat feels warmer than goodbye, and every little memory still trembles deep inside. The smell of coffee and rain, and your voice inside my mind. Every lonely Paris morning leaves the past behind. No dramatic ending, no bitter words to say, only soft autumn heartbeats fading gray. The bakery across the street begins to open slow, while distant church bells somewhere move gently through the cold. A woman with a small umbrella crosses through the square, and somewhere in the rainy dawn I still feel you there. The city softly waking beneath the silver skies, still every quiet avenue reflects within my eyes. The smell of coffee and rain, while taxis drift below. Every passing little street light feels like long ago. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay, only lonely morning echoes drifting away. Maybe love survives hidden inside familiar smells, in cafes after rainy nights and old carousel hotels. Still I keep on listening to songs we used to know, like scenes from old European films, moving soft and slow. The smell of coffee and rain, as morning slowly grows. Every lonely Paris window still remembers us somehow. The boulevard grows brighter, the rain begins anew, and somewhere through the waking dawn I still belong to you. The coffee slowly cooling, the chairs remain the same. Another rainy morning still whispers out your name. Inside my coat, still folded near my heart. The paper smells of yesterday, though we drifted far apart. Rain keeps falling on the pavement beneath the amber light, and lonely footsteps echo softly through the quiet Paris night. I read the fading handwriting like scenes from long ago. Every trembling little sentence still refuses not to glow. Your letter inside my coat, and nowhere left to hide. Every rainy little memory still walks here by my side. No dramatic ending, no final tears to show. Only tired autumn heartbeats moving slow. The river carries silver lights beneath the morning rain, while distant trains beyond the station call your name again. A woman closes up a cafe along the empty square, and somewhere through the cold blue dawn I still feel you there. The city keeps on breathing, though love has come and gone. Still every lonely avenue feels like you live on. Your letter inside my coat, while taxis drift below. Every passing little streetlight feels like long ago. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay. Only quiet Paris mornings turning grey. Maybe love survives hidden inside forgotten words, in letters kept through rainy years or old familiar worlds. Still, I keep on walking through streets we used to know, like scenes from old European films, moving soft and slow. Your letter inside my coat, as morning starts to rise. Every lonely Paris window reflects inside my eyes. The rain begins to soften, the boulevard turns blue, and somewhere in the waking dawn I still belong to you. The paper slowly trembling inside the autumn cold. Another rainy memory, still never growing old. One last train to Montmartre, waiting in the rain tonight. Silver rails beneath the station, shining softly in the light. People move like faded shadows through the smoky autumn air, while an old chanson is drifting somewhere far beyond the stairs. Your letter in my pocket feels colder than before. Like all the words we never said, still standing by the door. One last train to Montmartre, and nowhere left to go. Every lonely station window glows like long ago. No dramatic ending, no final scene to play. Only rain across the platform as love slips away. The conductor softly whispers as the doors begin to close. Outside, the trembling city lights fade beneath the cold. A woman with a red umbrella disappears into the night, while distant church bells echo through the pale Paris sky. The river keeps reflecting the tired midnight glow. Still every quiet avenue remembers what we know. One last train to Montmartre, while the city sleeps below. Every passing little streetlight moves painfully slow. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay. Only silent autumn heartbeats turning into gray. Maybe love survives hidden inside departing trains, in rainy stations after midnight, and windows filled with rain. Still I keep on watching the fading boulevard, like scenes from old European films, lingering in the dark. One last train to Montmartre, as morning starts to rise. Every lonely Paris rooftop fades beneath the sky. The station slowly empties. The night is nearly through, and somewhere in the waking dawn, I still belong to you. The final train is leaving. The rails begin to hum. Another rainy memory quietly becomes undone. One last train to Montmartre, waiting in the rain tonight. Silver rails beneath the station, shining softly in the light. People move like faded shadows through the smoky autumn air, while an old chanson is drifting somewhere far beyond the stairs. Your letter in my pocket feels colder than before, like all the words we never said still standing by the door. One last train to Montmartre, and nowhere left to go. Every lonely station window glows like long ago. No dramatic ending, no final scene to play. Only rain across the platform as love slips away. The conductor softly whispers as the doors begin to close. Outside, the trembling city lights fade beneath the cold. A woman with a red umbrella disappears into the night, while distant church bells echo through the pale Paris sky. The river keeps reflecting the tired midnight glow. Still every quiet avenue remembers what we know. One last train to Montmartre, while the city sleeps below. Every passing little streetlight moves painfully slow. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay. Only silent autumn heartbeats turning into gray. Maybe love survives hidden inside departing trains, in rainy stations after midnight, and windows filled with rain. Still I keep on watching the fading boulevard, like scenes from old European films, lingering in the dark. One last train to Montmartre, as morning starts to rise. Every lonely Paris rooftop fades beneath the sky. The station slowly empties. The night is nearly through, and somewhere in the waking dawn, I still belong to you. The final train is leaving. The rails begin to hum. Another rainy memory quietly becomes undone. Walking home with wet shoes through the narrow evening streets. Rain keeps falling on the cobblestones beneath my tired feet. The bakery lights are fading one by one tonight, and distant windows tremble softly in the cold Paris light. Your scarf still wrapped around me against the autumn air, like every little memory still quietly waiting there. Walking home with wet shoes and your name inside my mind. Every lonely little street light leaves the past behind. No dramatic ending, no final words to say, only rain across the boulevard as love fades away. The river carries reflections of bridges shining gold, while somewhere through the midnight wind the church bells softly toll. A woman closes shutters above a sleepy cafe, and lonely songs drift through the rain before they fade away. The city keeps on breathing, though lovers come and go. Still every quiet avenue remembers what we know. Walking home with wet shoes while taxis pass below. Every passing little shadow feels like long ago. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay, only silent autumn footsteps slowly turning gray. Maybe love survives hidden inside old rainy nights, in empty streets and window lights, beyond the fading signs. Still I keep on walking through the pale sunrise, like scenes from old European films disappearing from my eyes. Walking home with wet shoes as morning slowly grows. Every lonely Paris rooftop still remembers us somehow. The rain begins to soften, the sky turns silver blue, and somewhere through the waking streets I still belong to you. The boulevard grows quieter, the night is almost through. Another rainy morning, still taste a bit of you. The café was almost empty, only shadows near the bar. Rain kept falling by the window underneath the smoky stars. An old man closed the newspaper without looking at the time, while a lonely chanson softly drifted through the quiet night. Your chair remained beside me like you never really left, and every little silence here still carried your breath. The cafe was almost empty, but my heart was full of you. Every rainy little memory felt painfully true. No angry words between us, no final slammed goodbye, only tired cups of coffee and Paris passing by. The waiter wiped the counter with slow and weary hands. Outside, the trembling avenue was shining in the rain. A woman crossed the boulevard beneath a small black coat, and somewhere through the midnight wind I heard the songs you wrote. The piano near the corner still trembled soft and low, like all the broken love affairs that never truly go. The cafe was almost empty as the city faded blue. Every passing little street light still reminded me of you. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay, only lonely autumn echoes slowly drifting gray. Maybe love survives hidden inside forgotten nights, in empty cafes after midnight, and trembling amber lights. Still I keep on listening to melodies we knew, like scenes from old European films returning into view. The cafe was almost empty when the morning finally came. Every rainy Paris window still whispered out your name. The city slowly waking, the church bells ringing through, and somewhere in the quiet dawn I still belonged to you. The chairs were stacked in silence, the streetlights growing dim. Another lonely chanson faded with the wind. falls softly on Saint-Germain beneath the amber lights. Old cafes are closing slowly into the silent night. My footsteps on the pavement echo through the cold, like little pieces of our story, still refusing to grow old. Your name remains inside my cold, like perfume in the rain. And every quiet little street still whispers you again. Rain on Saint-Germain street, and nowhere left to hide. Every lonely window glowing keeps you by my side. No grand words between us, no dramatic goodbye. Only rain across the boulevard and Paris in my eyes. A newspaper beside the station turns beneath the wind, while distant church bells somewhere call the sleeping city in. The flower shop is empty now, the chairs are turned away, but certain songs and memories never really fade. The river keeps reflecting the trembling city light, and somewhere through this fading rain I still hear you tonight. Rain on Saint-Germain street, while taxi pass below. Every passing little shadow feels like long ago. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay. Only tired autumn echoes slowly fading gray. Maybe love survives quietly in streets we used to know, inside forgotten melodies or rainy evening glow. Still I keep on walking through this silver dawn, like a scene from some old movie after love is gone. Rain on Saint-Germain street as morning starts to rise. Every lonely Paris window holds 1,000 lies. The city's slowly waking, the rain begins to fall, and somewhere in the quiet streets I still hear your call. The boulevard grows softer, the night is nearly through. Another rainy morning still reminds me of you. Paris slowly wakes again beneath the silver morning rain. The rooftops glow through fading clouds as night disappears away. The cafes start to open, the streets begin to breathe, while tired lights along the river slowly fall asleep. Your memory beside me still lingers in the air, like every little rainy street quietly keeps you there. Paris slowly wakes again, and your voice fades with the dawn. Every lonely Paris window glows before moving on. No dramatic ending, no final tears to show, only silent autumn heartbeats moving slow. The flower shop is opening along the empty square. A bicycle beside the corner waits beneath the air. The church bells softly echo across the waking town, and somewhere through the pale blue sky your shadow settles down. The city keeps on breathing, though lovers come and go. Still every quiet avenue remembers what we know. Paris slowly wakes again, while taxis drift below. Every passing little street light feels like long ago. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay, only rainy Paris mornings turning gray. Maybe love survives hidden inside forgotten days, in empty cafes after rain and old familiar ways. Still I keep on walking through streets we used to know, like scenes from old European films, moving soft and slow. Paris slowly wakes again, as morning fills the sky. Every lonely Paris rooftop shines beneath my eyes. Is finally through, and somewhere in the waking dawn I still remember you. The boulevard grows brighter, the city turns anew. Another Paris morning begins without you. As the cigarette before dawn burns softly in the rain, beneath the pale, pale sky tonight, I whisper out your name. The avenue is empty, the café is nearly closed, while distant church bells somewhere move gently through the cold. Your coat still hangs beside me, like yesterday remains, and every quiet little street still trembles with the rain. The last cigarette before dawn, and your voice inside my mind. Every lonely Paris morning leaves the past behind. No dramatic ending, no final tears to show, only silent autumn heartbeats moving slow. A taxi crosses slowly through the fading boulevard, while lonely windows shimmer against the dark. The newspaper beside the station turns beneath the wind, and somewhere through the waking streets I still feel you again. The city softly breathing, the lovers drift away, still every lonely avenue refuses not to stay. The last cigarette before dawn, while rain falls soft and low, every passing little street light feels like long ago. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay, only rainy Paris mornings turning gray. Maybe love survives hidden inside forgotten nights, in cigarettes before the dawn and trembling amber lights. Still I keep on walking through pale November skies, like scenes from old European films, returning through my eyes. The last cigarette before dawn, as morning starts to cigarette grows shorter. The boulevard turns blue. Another rainy morning still tastes a bit of you. Flower shop beneath the rainy sky tonight. Wilted roses near the doorway fade beneath the amber light. The avenue grows quieter as midnight settles slow, while distant songs from somewhere drift through streets below. Your shadow stays beside me in every passing rain, and every little memory still softly speaks your name. No one at the flower shop, and your voice inside the rain. Every lonely Paris window calls me back again. No dramatic ending, no final tears to show, only silent autumn heartbeats moving slow. A bicycle beside the corner shivers in the cold, while church bells through the distance echo soft and old. The florist left carnations scattered near the door, and somewhere in the quiet dawn I miss you even more. The boulevard keeps breathing, though lovers drift away. Still every lonely avenue refuses not to stay. No one at the flower shop, while taxis drift below. Every passing little street light feels like long ago. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay. Only rainy Paris mornings turning gray. Maybe love survives hidden inside forgotten flowers in rainy streets at midnight and old apartment towers. Still I keep on walking through pale November skies, like scenes from old European films, returning through my eyes. No one at the flower shop as morning starts to rise. Every lonely Paris rooftop fades beneath the skies. The rain begins to soften, the night is nearly through, and somewhere through the waking dawn I still belong to you. The flowers slowly wither, avenue turns blue. Another rainy memory still tastes a bit of you. Midnight window on Rue Cler, covered softly by the rain. Amber lights along the rooftops glow across the silver lane. The city moves in silence beyond the misty glass, while distant songs from somewhere drift slowly as cars pass. Your photograph beside the lamp still waits there in the blue, and every trembling little light still reminds me of you. Midnight window on Rue Cler, and your voice inside the rain. Every lonely Paris rooftop calls me back again. No dramatic ending, no final tears to show, only silent autumn heartbeats moving slow. The bakery down the corner will open soon again, while church bells echo faintly across the sleeping rain. A woman closes shutters above the empty street, and somewhere in the quiet dawn I still hear your feet. The boulevard keeps breathing, though lovers drift away. Still every lonely avenue refuses not to stay. Midnight window on Rue Cler, while taxis drift below. Every passing little shadow feels like long ago. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay. Only rainy Paris mornings turning gray. Maybe love survives hidden inside familiar rooms, in windows glowing after dark, and old perfume. Still I keep on watching the pale November sky, like scenes from old European films slowly passing by. Midnight window on Rue Cler, as morning starts to rise. Every lonely Paris window reflects inside my eyes. The rain begins to soften, the night is nearly through, and somewhere through the waking dawn I still belong to you. The windows slowly fading, the boulevard turns blue. Another rainy morning still taste a bit of you. A small umbrella in November, beneath the rainy sky. She walks alone through narrow streets, while tired cafes close nearby. The cobblestones are shining under fading amber light, and distant songs from somewhere drift softly through the night. Your name still lingers quietly inside the autumn air, like every little memory still waiting for me there. A small umbrella in November, and your shadow in the rain. Every lonely Paris window calls me back again. No dramatic ending, no final tears to show, only silent autumn heartbeats moving slow. A florist locks the doorway beside the empty square, while cold wind moves through old cafes and lifts her falling hair. The river keeps reflecting the trembling city light, and somewhere through the midnight mist she still hears you tonight. The boulevard keeps breathing, though lovers fade away. Still every quiet avenue refuses not to stay. A small umbrella in November, while taxis drift below. Every passing little streetlight feels like long ago. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay, only rainy Paris mornings turning gray. Maybe love survives hidden inside forgotten nights, in lonely streets beneath the rain and soft apartment lights. Still she keeps on walking through pale November skies, like scenes from old European films returning through her eyes. A small umbrella in November, as morning slowly grows. Every lonely Paris rooftop still remembers us somehow. The rain begins to soften, the night is nearly through, and somewhere through the waking dawn she still belongs to you. The avenue grows quieter, the sky turns silver blue. Another rainy memory still tastes a bit of you. Across the river Seine, shiver softly in the rain. Quiet bridges glowing gold above the darkened waterway. People disappear like shadows through the pale November air, while distant songs from somewhere still drift beside me there. Your voice remains like candlelight inside my tired mind, and every little wave tonight leaves old memories behind. Lights across the river Seine, and your eyes inside the rain. Every lonely Paris window calls your name again. No dramatic ending, no final tears to show, only silent autumn rivers moving slow. A boat moves through the midnight beneath the silver sky, while only church bells echo through the sleeping night. The boulevard grows quieter, the cafe's closing down, and somewhere in the fading mist your footsteps still resound. The city softly breathing, though lovers fade away, still every trembling little light refuses not to stay. Lights across the river Seine, while taxis drift below. Every passing little reflection feels like long ago. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay. Only rainy Paris heartbeats turning gray. Maybe love survives hidden inside forgotten streams, in rivers flowing after dark, and unfinished dreams. Still, I keep on watching the distant glowing signs, like scenes from old European films, frozen there in time. Lights across the river Seine, as morning starts to rise. Every lonely Paris rooftop fades beneath the sky. The rain begins to soften, the night is nearly through, and somewhere through the waking dawn I still belong to you. The river keeps reflecting the fading amber light. Another lonely memory disappears tonight. She waited beneath the balcony while rain fell still through the night. Amber street lights softly trembling against the pale blue sky. A cigarette between her fingers slowly burned away, while distant church bells somewhere welcomed in the rain. Your footsteps never came to her along the empty street. Still every passing little car made her heart still beat. She waited beneath the balcony with your name upon her lips. Every lonely Paris shadow felt like fingertips. No dramatic ending, no tears left to hide, only rain across the avenue and silence by her side. The floor is closed an hour ago, the shutters all were down, while only windows glimmered faintly across the sleeping town. Her coat was wet from autumn rain, her hair fell softly loose, and somewhere through the midnight wind old songs returned like truth. The boulevard kept breathing, though lovers came and went. Still every little memory felt permanent. She waited beneath the balcony while taxis drifted slow. Every passing little street light felt like long ago. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay, only silent autumn heartbeats turning gray. Maybe love survives hidden inside forgotten nights, in lonely streets beneath old homes and trembling window lights. Still she kept on waiting through the pale blue dawn, like scenes from old European films after love was gone. She waited beneath the balcony as morning slowly came. Every lonely Paris rooftop still whispered out your name. The rain began to soften, the night was nearly through, and somewhere in the waking streets she still belonged to you. The avenue grew quieter, the sky turned silver gray. Another rainy memory slowly drifted away. The smell of coffee and rain fills the little cafe tonight. Outside the trembling boulevard glows beneath the fading light. The waiter moves in silence between the wooden chairs, while tired songs from long ago still linger in the air. Your scarf upon the empty seat feels warmer than goodbye, and every little memory still trembles deep inside. The smell of coffee and rain, and your voice inside my mind. Every lonely Paris morning leaves the past behind. No dramatic ending, no bitter words to say, only soft autumn heartbeats fading gray. The bakery across the street begins to open slow, while distant church bells somewhere move gently through the cold. A woman with a small umbrella crosses through the square, and somewhere in the rainy dawn I still feel you there. The city softly waking beneath the silver skies, still every quiet avenue reflects within my eyes. The smell of coffee and rain, while taxis drift below, every passing little street light feels like long ago. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay, only lonely morning echoes drifting away. Maybe love survives hidden inside familiar smells, in cafes after rainy nights and old carousel hotels. Still I keep on listening to songs we used to know, like scenes from old European films, moving soft and slow. The smell of coffee and rain, as morning slowly grows, every lonely Paris window still remembers us somehow. The boulevard grows brighter, the rain begins anew, and somewhere through the waking dawn I still belong to you. The coffee slowly cooling, the chairs remain the same. Another rainy morning still whispers out your name. Inside my coat, still folded near my heart, the paper smells of yesterday, though we drifted far apart. Rain keeps falling on the pavement beneath the amber light, and lonely footsteps echo softly through the quiet Paris night. Read the fading handwriting like scenes from long ago, every trembling little sentence still refuses not to glow. Your letter inside my coat, and nowhere left to hide, every rainy little memory still walks here by my side. No dramatic ending, no final tears to show, tired autumn heartbeats moving slow. The river carries silver lights beneath the morning rain, while distant trains beyond the station call your name again. A woman closes up a cafe along the empty square, and somewhere through the cold blue dawn I still feel you there. The city keeps on breathing, though love has come and gone. Still every lonely avenue feels like you live on. Your letter inside my coat, while taxis drift below. Every passing little streetlight feels like long ago. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay. Only quiet Paris mornings turning gray. Maybe love survives hidden inside forgotten words, in letters kept through rainy years or old familiar worlds. Still, I keep on walking through streets we used to know, like scenes from old European films, moving soft and slow. Your letter inside my coat, as morning starts to rise, every lonely Paris window reflects inside my eyes. The rain begins to soften, the boulevard turns blue, and somewhere in the waking dawn I still belong to you. The paper slowly trembling inside the autumn cold. Another rainy memory, still never growing old. One last train to Montmartre, waiting in the rain tonight. Silver rails beneath the station, shining softly in the light. People move like faded shadows through the smoky autumn air, while an old chanson is drifting somewhere far beyond the stairs. Your letter in my pocket feels colder than before. I call the words we never said, still standing by the door. One last train to Montmartre, every lonely station window glows like long ago. No dramatic ending, no final scene to play, only rain across the platform as love slips away. The conductor softly whispers as the doors begin to close. Outside, the trembling city lights fade beneath the cold. A woman with a red umbrella disappears into the night, while distant church bells echo through the pale Paris sky. The river keeps reflecting the tired midnight glow. Still every quiet avenue remembers what we know. One last train to Montmartre, while the city sleeps below. Every passing little streetlight moves painfully slow. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay. Only silent autumn heartbeats turning into gray. Maybe love survives hidden inside departing trains, in rainy stations after midnight, and windows filled with rain. Still I keep on watching the fading boulevard, like scenes from old European films, lingering in the dark. One last train to Montmartre, as morning starts to rise. Every lonely Paris rooftop fades beneath the sky. The station slowly empties. The night is nearly through, and somewhere in the waking dawn, I still belong to you. The final train is leaving. The rails begin to hum. Another rainy memory quietly becomes undone. One last train to Montmartre, waiting in the rain tonight. Silver rails beneath the station, shining softly in the light. People move like faded shadows through the smoky autumn air, while an old chanson is drifting somewhere far beyond the stairs. Your letter in my pocket feels colder than before, like all the words we never said, still standing by the door. One last train to Montmartre, every lonely station window glows like long ago. No dramatic ending, no final scene to play, only rain across the platform as love slips away. The conductor softly whispers as the doors begin to close. Outside, the trembling city lights fade beneath the cold. A woman with a red umbrella disappears into the night, while distant church bells echo through the pale Paris sky. The river keeps reflecting the tired midnight glow. Still every quiet avenue remembers what we know. One last train to Montmartre, while the city sleeps below. Every passing little streetlight moves painfully slow. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay, only silent autumn heartbeats turning into gray. Maybe love survives hidden inside departing trains, in rainy stations after midnight, and windows filled with rain. Still I keep on watching the fading boulevard, like scenes from old European films, lingering in the dark. One last train to Montmartre as morning starts to rise. Every lonely Paris rooftop fades beneath the sky. The station slowly empties. The night is nearly through, and somewhere in the waking dawn, I still belong to you. The final train is leaving. The rails begin to hum. Another rainy memory quietly becomes undone. Walking home with wet shoes through the narrow evening streets. Rain keeps falling on the cobblestones beneath my tired feet. The bakery lights are fading one by one tonight, and distant windows tremble softly in the cold Paris light. Your scarf still wrapped around me against the autumn air, like every little memory still quietly waiting there. Walking home with wet shoes and your name inside my mind. Every lonely little street light leaves the past behind. No dramatic ending, no final words to say, only rain across the boulevard as love fades away. The river carries reflections of bridges shining gold, while somewhere through the midnight wind the church bells softly toll. A woman closes shutters above a sleepy cafe, and lonely songs drift through the rain before they fade away. The city keeps on breathing, though lovers come and go. Still every quiet avenue remembers what we know. Walking home with wet shoes while taxis pass below. Every passing little shadow feels like long ago. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay, only silent autumn footsteps slowly turning gray. Maybe love survives hidden inside old rainy nights, in empty streets and window lights, beyond the fading signs. Still I keep on walking through the pale sunrise, like scenes from old European films disappearing from my eyes. Walking home with wet shoes as morning slowly grows. Every lonely Paris rooftop still remembers us somehow. The rain begins to soften, the sky turns silver blue, and somewhere through the waking streets I still belong to you. The boulevard grows quieter, the night is almost through. Another rainy morning, still taste a bit of you. The café was almost empty, only shadows near the bar. Rain kept falling by the window underneath the smoky stars. An old man closed the newspaper without looking at the time, while a lonely chanson softly drifted through the quiet night. Your chair remained beside me like you never really left, and every little silence here still carried your breath. The cafe was almost empty, but my heart was full of you. Every rainy little memory felt painfully true. of coffee and Paris passing by. The waiter wiped the counter with slow and weary hands. Outside, the trembling avenue was shining in the rain. A woman crossed the boulevard beneath a small black coat, and somewhere through the midnight wind I heard the songs you wrote. The piano near the corner still trembled soft and low, like all the broken love affairs that never truly go. The cafe was almost empty as the city faded blue. Every passing little street light still reminded me of you. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay. Only lonely autumn echoes slowly drifting gray. Maybe love survives hidden inside forgotten nights, in empty cafes after midnight, and trembling amber lights. Still I keep on listening to melodies we knew, like scenes from old European films, returning into view. The cafe was almost empty when the morning finally came. Every rainy Paris window still whispered out your name. The city slowly waking, the church bells ringing through, and somewhere in the quiet dawn I still belonged to you. The chairs were stacked in silence, the streetlights growing dim. Another lonely chanson faded with the wind. Rain falls softly on Saint-Germain beneath the amber lights. Old cafes are closing slowly into the silent night. My footsteps on the pavement echo through the cold, like little pieces of our story still refusing to grow old. Your name remains inside my cold, like perfume in the rain. And every quiet little street still whispers you again. Rain on Saint-Germain street, and nowhere left to hide. Every lonely window glowing keeps you by my side. No grand words between us, no dramatic goodbye, only rain across the boulevard and Paris in my eyes. A newspaper beside the station turns beneath the wind, while distant church bells somewhere call the sleeping city in. The flower shop is empty now, the chairs are turned away, but certain songs and memories never really fade. The river keeps reflecting the trembling city light, and somewhere through this fading rain I still hear you tonight. Rain on Saint-Germain street, while taxi pass below, every passing little shadow feels like long ago. No promises remaining, no reason left to stay, only tired autumn echoes slowly fading gray. Maybe love survives quietly in streets we used to know, inside forgotten melodies or rainy evening glow. Still I keep on walking through this silver dawn, like a scene from some old movie after love is gone. Rain on Saint-Germain street as morning starts to rise, every lonely Paris window holds 1,000 lies. The city's slowly waking, the rain begins to fall, and somewhere in the quiet streets I still hear your call. The boulevard grows softer, the night is nearly through. Another rainy morning still reminds me of you.